Yes, everyone, welcome back. Today, I am not here just to smile as usual. I just want us to make it very clearly about the local service tax. Now, I want us, Uganda, to say no. Why am I campaigning for us to say no for local service tax? It doesn't make sense that the government want to tax the money in our pocket that we get. First of all, it doesn't make sense when you find that the government themselves, they don't want to defend us as the people of Uganda. Ask yourself a question. When have you seen the member of parliament standing with us? Especially for us Ugandans who are being employed by the private sectors, even those who are working on the government. You get the point. Forget about the top people, by the way. Even those who are working for the government and they're in different ministries, they're in the local governments, mention them. Are they really being paid well? And if they're really being paid well, are you sure they are happy with what they're receiving and with the load of the work they're doing? Shamefully seeing what is going on with the Minister Balaam. Of course, he's doing a very good job. Let me start from that point. But the bad part is that where he was talking about the medical people, why are they not coming so early? And first of all, you need to first to know that those guys, they're under employed. You find one doctor working on how many patients, and one nurse serving how many people, one midwife taking care of how many women. So before we guys talk, first of all, know that there is a high level of unemployment in this country. Now you might ask yourself, okay, where will you get money to pay them? The money is there. Okay, so since you people, you have decided to have a lot of numbers of members of parliament into this country, then reduce their payments. Okay, we can't keep paying members of parliament all those amount of money you're giving them plus all the allowances when the country is looking for money to sustain itself. You get the point? And we have the money. If you know you can't chase them away, reduce them. Because to be a member of parliament or a leader, you're not supposed to be there because you're looking for money. It's a calling. Leadership is a calling. You are there because you want to serve your people. You feel like you have been called to serve your country, to serve the people whom you think that you have a solution to deliver to. So you're not there to get too much money. Ministers, it doesn't make sense to me that a minister, we're supposed to have a minister, then a state minister, a prime minister, and a deputy prime minister. All those money we are wasting, and then here you come, you say, we are taxing Ugandans who are working on their salary with your issue called the local tax service. You guys, please, I think that the government need to think, maybe Ugandans, maybe I should become the next prime minister of this country. It's simple. Museveni, please think about this. And I request General Muhoozi, I think right now you do not lead people who are there in terms of their age. They are not giving a full advice that the government need, especially to the president. So I feel like maybe some of us, we are the best people to give that advice. So maybe I should advocate for me becoming the next prime minister of this country, so that we come with a better strategy of how to help this country. There's a lot and there's a problem in the local government and even in our country that someone needs to bring that change. Apart from that, it's only me who can really come with that idea. Because I don't want to talk much, but I just want to tell you guys, say no to the local service tax, because really, you can't keep taxing us when we are here suffering like dogs. And there's no job, the government can't protect us. So why should they tax us? You're removing local service tax, you're removing NSSF, you're removing pay as you earn, and there's none of you can give us accountability where the money is going. Anyway, that's why General Muhoozi is disturbing those guys of Alam to figure out about the corruption within the district. Anyway, I wish you guys all the best, but you gotta think. If you don't want to wake up, I will wake you guys up. Thank you.